Alright guys, so here we are on Dirt Rally. To start a new career mode, this is a very new game to me. I've never played this game before. What you're seeing here is my first ever go at this game. And yeah, I watched quite a few YouTube videos about this game about a year ago when it came out. And I always was quite appealed to this game. I thought it looked really fun. And so now finally I have picked it up on Steam. So yeah, I'm really interested in trying this game out and potentially doing a career mode on this game like we're doing here. I hope it will last longer than one episode. So here we are for the first stage in Greece. And yeah, I'm excited to get this Dirt Rally career mode on the way. So if you want to see more about this game, then be sure to let me know in the comments. But here we go then for the first stage. I'm using the Thrustmaster T300 like always. Just using the stock GT rim that I have for this series here. And so yeah, away we go for the first race here. And it's quite difficult. You know, Dirt Rally, it's a completely different driving style than what I'm used to. And you can see here, just absolutely screwing up that corner there. I think I'm pretty much stuck in the gravel here, trying to reverse out of the way and trying to get back on the track. Didn't really work out there, so I guess we will have to restart this. Still trying to get going, but eventually, as you can see here, I decided to restart. So here we go again for take two. And yeah, it took me a long time to get used to this game because yeah, the driving style you use in this game is so different to what I'm used to in not oval racing, road racing, as we just barrel rolled through the course there. It was actually looked quite spectacular there, but I just can't finish my sentence. I paused the game there to see if I could restart. It actually loses you the money to restart. You get less of an award when you finish it, when you have restarted a few times. So I decided to keep going here, but I think yeah, from this moment onwards it went a little bit better, as we now skip a little bit ahead. And so going back to what I was saying before, as we just slide through that corner there, you know, with circuit racing you always know the track out of your head, and you know exactly where to brake. And as we just plow into the tree there, and we get an achievement for something. I can't read it because my preview window is a bit small, but we have a pretty spectacular crash, and we actually terminally damaged our car there. So we had to restart. And like I was saying, you know, you don't know the track when you're doing rally. You have to listen to your co-driver to know where you're going. Versus with circuit racing, you know exactly where you're going and what kind of corner is coming up, where you have to brake, which gear you have to take, etc. And here you're just thrown into the deep end, and you don't know what you're getting. And also just the driving style in general. You have to, you know, most cars in this game are front wheel driven, so the sliding feels a lot different as we hit 3 there. But yeah, the driving style, you have to use the rear brake as well a lot to rotate the car into the corner. It took me a while to get used to that as well. And yeah, just it's completely different. It feels different to drive on a road that's not asphalt. So yeah, I really like the challenge actually. And also I've got to say the sound in this game is really good as well, as we get up on 2 wheels there via supercar style. But yeah, the sound as well is very good in this game in most cars, and the force feedback is nice. You feel the bumps in the road and the car drifting wide when you put in the power or drift through a corner. You can't really power slide in this car because, like I said, it's front wheel driven, so you can't power slide, but you can definitely slide and kick out the rear end when you're going through a corner. This bit is pretty fast, as there is a little bit of a bump coming up, like the co-driver is saying. Braking down now into this corner here, back then into second gear. And yeah, like I said, I like the challenge of this game. I want to get stuck in it and do a little bit more of it once I get some time, as we almost lose it there into the wall, and we have absolutely made a half barrel roll, but we're still going. We're still fine. And also in this game your car gets damaged, and between the stages you will have to repair the damage, and you get a specific amount of time, as we turn in a bit too early there. So yeah, that's also an interesting aspect of this game. So let me know if you might want to see a live commentary for future episodes of this game, because it is a little bit odd to talk in post-com about this stage, because you know it's a stage, it's not a race. You can't really commentate what's happening because you're just driving through a stage. As we are 12.8 seconds behind the leader in sector 2, completely missing the corner here. Like I said, I've no idea where I'm going, so you really have to listen to the co-driver, and I'm not used to that. I had a lot of times where I just forgot to listen and just plowed straight ahead to a big braking zone because I just didn't know what was coming up. You don't have a mini-map or anything as well, so you don't know where you're going. You just have to guess and listen as we hit a rock there, which throws us up into the air, but we're still going somehow. And yeah, just trying to close off the stage now, just fighting the car through these corners. We are, I think, in a 1960s Mini, so that's also quite, it's not really a race car, is it? It was actually quite a handful to drive, but yeah, we're about three quarters of a way into the stage now, so we are nearing the end, and we're about 10 seconds off the pace, which is quite acceptable considering we've had a few incidents. 14 seconds it is actually now as we get up on two wheels again, just fighting the car through here, and we've binned it into the tree there, but somehow we are still alive. So I'm trying to get it reversed out of the corner, not corner, out of the, what you call it, not gravel, grass. We're back on the track now. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold, so that's why my voice is not really optimal, but yeah, skipping a bit ahead now, we are almost at the end of the first stage as I just lock up the front tires and go straight on. I'm lost again, just trying to get back on the track and hitting a tree there in the process as well. And that was just no words. Why is there a piece of... That's such a stupid place to have a rock sticking out, I mean, honestly. But anyway, we are, I think this final bit is quite simple, just straight ahead, maybe a few corners are coming up, we almost run right, we've saved it, but we go onto the, yeah, that didn't really go well, did it? We made about 3 barrel holes there, but we're still fine, we're still alive. We have a crack in the front screen, but it doesn't matter as we again just plow into the wall there. Some barrel rolls for good measure, but we're still going. So coming up to the finish line now, we're 1.5 minutes behind and our car looks like absolute toast. Excuse me, it actually wasn't a Mini, it's a different car. It's a Renault Alpine. So yeah, that's the end of our first stage. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.